private dining room over there? Well, firstly, the obvious thing to say is a very, very warm welcome to. This is a really special day when my little princess, Zoe Louise, has married Mr. James McCohen, also known as Cohen, by the way. So if I alternate between James and Cohen, it's because we didn't even know it's called James for years. Always Cohen. But thank you very much for coming today. I hope you'll indulge me just for a minute if I say a special welcome to one person here, and that's my mum. She was in hospital A&E, having smashed her hip and her femur, undergoing an emergency operation, and we shot up to the Wirral to see her, and she's lying there in the hospital, and the first thing she said to me was, "I'm bloody coming to that wedding." And she's here, so well done, Mum. Father of the bride's speech. It's a bit of a special gig, isn't it? It's not one that you just want to wing particularly. You've got to do a little bit of prep, and those of you who might know me fairly well, I'm not really into my prep. Am I, Mr. Jones? No. So I thought I'd better Google and find out exactly what this speech involves, and it says here, share childhood stories, be afraid, Zoe, talk about my son-in-law, be very afraid, make some clean jokes, well, that's probably not going to happen, and toast the bride. If I forget to toast the bride and groom, Lauren, don't use something. Okay, so it can't be that difficult, can it? Well, actually, it's going to be very difficult because for those of you who know Zoe, I have got so much material that we're going to be here until about 9 o'clock tonight. But I'm going to try and indicate it. She said to me 10 minutes to tell them how good I am, and that's it done. Well, I might go over that a little bit. Zoe Louise McCohen. Zoe McCohen. Well, she has a lot of positive characteristics. I mean, let's face it, those of you who know, there's a lot going for Zoe. She is the most loving girl you could ever imagine. She's caring, she's thoughtful. We get a phone call every single day from Zoe when she's on her way out from work to tell us what's going on in Zoe world, what's going on in Mum and Dad world. She phones the grandparents at least every other week. She's a great communicator. She is very hardworking. I mean, we're incredibly proud of her career and how she's done at work. Really, really proud of her. Great sense of humour. Do you like all the little pictures on your table? I've written here sassy and feisty, and someone said, ooh, feisty, that's not a good word, but it says here feisty, lively and courageous. I think she's lively and courageous. Yeah. And talk about highly organised. I mean, if you'd seen our house this morning, it looked like chaos. There were people going every direction, having their hair done, having their nails done, having their faces painted, and it looked chaos. This girl here, it was like a military precision operation. I said, absolutely amazing. Now, one of the things that's very, very pertinent about Zoe is that she is a very determined individual, and she does like to do things in her own distinctive manner. The phrase, "that's not going to happen," has escaped Zoe's lips on several occasions. Just bear in mind that phrase, because you might hear it once or twice again. So where am I going to start? Well, I'm going to start at the very beginning. I want you to picture the scene here. Two young boy, young girl going away to a provincial university. They meet, they fall in love. They start going out together, studying economics, geography. And after they graduate, even though there's a bit of a tricky economic climate going on out there, they get good jobs and they decide, we're going to move in together. And they buy a flat, and then a couple of years later, they buy a house together. And when they buy their house together, they decide, well, we're going to get married. Does that sound a familiar story? Well, actually, that story is equally as applicable to Zoe and James as it is to Julie and myself. Identical stories. Even that story from being a student to ending up on your wedding day, almost identical stories. And you're probably thinking, well, what happens next? Well, I hope. Julie and I got married in July 1989, so we're 2 months away from our 30th anniversary. And I do hope that James and Zoe have have a fantastic 30 years plus, just as good as we've had in the last 30 years.
Yeah.
And thank you for putting up with me.
Yeah.
So what did happen next? Well, if I talk about mine and Julie's story, the next main event, we're just going to skip to November 1990. And we had confirmation that we were going to have a baby. Well, Julie was going to have the baby. I'm sure I was involved. So we went to see the doctor. You know, we were thrilled. It was planned. We worked really hard to make this happen. I like to say that. And we were really thrilled. And the doctor said, congratulations, you're going to have a baby. It's going to be born early mid-August. And we were living in Fleet in Hampshire at the time. And the doctor said the hospital that's been allocated to you is the Louise Margaret Hospital. Now, the Louise Margaret, probably never heard of it, but it's a beautiful old building in Aldershot, and it's right in the middle of the military garrison. And it's where it was the main maternity hospital for our area. So we thought, great. It was a bit old-fashioned. We were told to bring ice with us, you know, because it was going to be an August birthday. They didn't have air conditioning. That's fine. So, 9th of August comes along, 1991, and it's time for Zoe to make her entrance into the world. But you remember I said, that's not going to happen, I'm going to do this my way. Even though she was in the womb, Zoe had heard what the doctor said, and she said, I'm not going to be born in a military hospital in Aldershot. I'm not going to have Aldershot on my passport. So what did she do about it? She thought, right, the only thing I can do, I'm going to be born right now, at home, no nurses, no doctors, on the bathroom floor, here and now. So it came as a bit of a shock to Julie. You know, Julie was going to have all sorts of injections to kill the pain, but Zoe wasn't having none of that. Straight out there. So I did call an ambulance, but the ambulance was way too late, and you know I was doing my goalkeeper bits, and we managed to get it, and that was Zoe's entry into the room. So when the ambulance actually came, they were all a bit confused about what was going on. There's a woman and a baby, and me running around like a madman. And they said, well, let's get you to the hospital straight away. And so they put her on a stretcher, and Julie was saying, there's no one around. I said, well, there was an ambulance outside. You know, and then there was a huge crowd of neighbours gathered. Nigel and Janet, where are you? Even the strange suits there. Nigel and Janet lived directly opposite us, and they were waving at us. And so Zoe made an impressive entrance into the world. So, what else can I tell you? Well, she went to school in Fleet. She was a successful, blue-eyed, blonde-haired little baby. She did really well at school, and then she worked her way through the infant school, just about to go to senior school. We got her into the best senior school in Fleet, when suddenly the company I worked for said, right, you're off to the southwest. And I had to come home, and I said to Zoe and Lucy, we're going to move to the southwest, and they both burst into tears. It wasn't a great moment, but in retrospect, moving to this part of the world has been absolutely fantastic for the family. We've loved it around here. And Zoe had to go into a brand new school. She went to Churchill School, and she was very lucky, because as soon as she arrived there, she met up with a group of girls here, and where there are some, there's 6 or 7 of them who've been friends from pretty well day one. You've seen them as bridesmaids, you've seen them speaking today, and I think it's fantastic that they've stuck together as a real friendship group. And thank you for looking after it all those years ago. It's great that you're all here to share this today. So what else can I tell you about Zoe? Well, one of the things, and it's a bit awkward given where I'm sitting at the moment, she has a pathological fear of dentists. You've never seen anything like it. We've got Tracy Gregg over there. Tracy was our bridesmaid. Zoe, whenever you mentioned the dentist, she started shaking. She always insisted that she would go to the dentist with her mum and no one else. And when I say go to the dentist, her mum had to come into the room, see the dentist with her. And on one famous occasion, I wasn't there, you know where I'm going. I wasn't there, but the dentist, she had to go through a little bit of a procedure, and the dentist explained what the procedure was, and Zoe was tears everywhere. And the dentist said, is that okay, Zoe? And he looked at her, she looked at him, and even though she was all visibly upset, she looked at him and she said, that's not going to happen. But it did. And of course, yeah, when did Mum last go to the dentist with you?
Thursday.
be staying with mine. Mum comes with me. So there we are. We've always loved going on foreign holidays. We travel far and wide, and Zoe is a very interesting travelling partner to have abroad. She has a unique style when she's abroad. She really wants to do things her own way. And I could tell you so many stories about travel. There was Highway 1 gate. There was Olympic Stadium Barcelona gate, but the one I've chosen here is Dubrovnik gate. So we had a brilliant holiday. We flew into Split, we drove through Croatia, we drove into Bosnia for a bit, we went into Montenegro, and then we finished our holiday in Dubrovnik. I don't know how many of you have been to Dubrovnik?
Yeah.
Well, it's beautiful. It is golden buildings, red tile roofs, the Adriatic Sea glistening. It is a beautiful, beautiful place. And we spent the morning walking around Dubrovnik. And in the afternoon, I've noticed that they've rebuilt the walls, and it's absolutely spectacular. You can walk up, you have to pay a small fee, and you walk up and you can spend an hour or so walking right the way around the walls, and you get a great view of the city. So we said, let's walk the walls. And Julie said, yeah, that'd be brilliant. And Lucy said, yeah, let's do that. So he said, I'm not doing it. I don't want to do it. Anyway, as we stood in the queue, and we were surrounded by Americans, and they'd come off a tourist tour on these cruise bays. And she got more and more stroppy about doing this walk. And I said, well, come on, Sarah. And anyway, I forgot to say, were you paid? She said, I just don't want to do this. I don't see the point. And I said, what do you mean you don't see the point? She said, well, and she was really struggling this way. She said, all we're going to do is spend an hour walking in a big circle, and we're going to end up straight back here again. What's the point? And not only were we crying with laughter, but the Americans, can you imagine, they were all, and that didn't help, did it? So, as she went through school, she got into sixth form. She's always a bright little girl. I think she did well at school, particularly the teachers liked her and she liked the teacher. Well, the teacher didn't like her and she didn't like the teacher. We won't talk about that. She was very choosy with her teachers, but it was always very obvious that she was going to be going to university. And so we sat down and we all thought about what university she might go to. Now, Julie and I met at Hull University, and I said, we like Hull, it was a great place. Anyone been to Hull? Well, Hull I said to Zoe, why don't you look at Hull? Of course, I got the look, couldn't I? That's not going to happen. In fact, Hull is a very romantic place, because not only did Julie and I meet there, but Nessie and Rowan met there, and Brian and Jackie over there. Who's staying in Hull? That's a brave one, Brian. So anyway, she wasn't going to go to Hull. I took her to Southampton University. Now, I think we've got a few in from Southampton, haven't we? Yeah, you proud of Southampton? Well, Zoe rejected you in 10 minutes. I took her down to Southampton. It's a bit of a drive, isn't it? We went down there, we parked the car, we walked across the campus, we registered, we had a cup of coffee, and Zoe said to me, I think we can go home now. And I said, what do you mean we can go? She said, this isn't for me, this isn't going to happen. So that was Southampton rejected. What she did decide, she absolutely loved Swansea. So I don't know if there was a beach on the campus or the strangely named halls of residence, but she said, I want to go to Swansea. Now this came as a bit of a surprise to us, but I think it came to a bigger surprise to John and Anne, her grandparents, because some of you may know John and Anne were born in the Swansea Valley, and the first thing they did when they were old enough was move to Essex. A bit like Gavin and Stacey in reverse, isn't it? So they said, she's going to Swansea, but Zoe was adamant, I'm going to Swansea, and of course we wouldn't be sitting around here today if she'd chosen differently. So Swansea was the choice. We went through sixth form, she did her A-levels, she got her results, and soon it was time for Zoe to go to Swansea University. And I've got to admit, she's my little princess, she's my baby, blonde hair, blue eyes. She's an August birthday, so she's very young in the year. And we thought, is she really ready for this? And we packed up on the day, and we drove down the M4, and we drove into Swansea, and we went to, it was like Hendreford, and we were telling Zoe, enjoy it, have a great time, don't get yourself tied up, meet lots of nice people. And so we parked the car, and we were actually a day after everybody else. For some reason, I think it was my brother was staying, wasn't he? And all the other students had arrived the day before, and she was staying in a little flat. There were 7 bedrooms in the little flat. And so we parked the car and Zoe went upstairs and all her fellow students in the flat had already arrived. And they were all sat around and Zoe walked in. So within 1 minute of arriving at university, who did she meet? Him. So playing the field and having a bit of fun. 1 minute after arriving at university, straight into James. I have to say, it could have been a lot worse. Because Lavo is also a Swansea. I should explain for those who don't know, Lavo is James's best mate from school, and then he followed James to Swansea University. So Lavo's got all the dirt. So we got to know James, and I have to say, and I'm not just saying because he sat in front of me, but he is a lovely lad. He's got a really nice manner about him, really balanced. Really balanced. I've never had anyone say a bad word about Cohen. In fact, we very quickly in our family, Cohen earned a little nickname. Lucy?
Saint Cohen. Oh.
Saint Cohen. Saint Cohen.
Yeah.
This is Saint Cohen. And for me, I mean, I've lived in a house full of sassy, feisty women for all my life. And having a bit of male company, I mean, come on lads, come on. It's just difficult sometimes, isn't it? Having a bit of male company was really great. And Cohen and I got on really well from day one. And I always remember one particular evening, when I think Julie and I and Cohen and Zoe had been out for a meal in our local pub. And we'd had a bit of wine and we'd walked back and they were staying over. And because guys and gals do different things differently, don't they? And when you've had a bit to drink, we got in and the girls thought, oh, well, I'm really tired now, we're going to bed. But blokes like to stay out, don't they? Drink a few more beers and talk rubbish to each other for a few hours, yeah? So Cohen and I looked at each other and said, should we have a I said, yeah, let's have a few beers. And I was particularly pleased because, call me an old romantic, but I bought Julie a very special present. I bought her some shares in Brewdog. Brilliant Scottish brewery. So Julie had got these shares in Brewdog. And what it entailed was every other month for the first year, they used to send me a box of beer. It was great, all different kinds of beer, all kinds of things. And I just got a new box in. And I'd had a look at it, and I pulled one out, and it was called Tactical Nuclear Penguin. Tactical Nuclear Penguin. And Tactical Nuclear Penguin, let me get these figures right, 32% proof.
What?
It was the strongest beer in Britain. Now, I like my beers, but 32% proof sounds like whiskey to me, and I thought, I'm going to put that. But anyway, Cohen wanted to have a few beers. Brilliant, we will share the 2 bottles of Tactical Nuclear Penguin. So we sat in the conservatory, and we sat there and we drank our Tactical Nuclear Penguin, and it got to about 2 o'clock in the morning, and Cohen was there telling me about this, that, and the other, and suddenly he said, his face went off. He said, Clive, well that was a good sign, because that is my name. He said, Clive, he said, can I ask you a question that I've been dying to ask you for a while? And I'll be honest, my heart gave a little leap. I said, he's been going out with my daughter for 9 years. They've just bought their second house together. And finally, he's going to ask me if I'll take him to see Tranmere Rovers. And I was thrilled. I was thrilled. But of course, that isn't what he asked me at all. I mean, you know, Tracy and Bruce, they should be very proud of this young man because he does things properly. And he was asking me if I would give his permission, my permission, to ask Zoe to marry him. So what do you do? What do? You think, oh, I mean, you know, I said to him, are you not rushing things a bit here? You've only been going together for 9 years. You've only bought 2 properties. But no, I was very happy to say yes. And they really are a fantastic couple. Do you know, I've never once heard them have an argument. Do you have an argument? Do you have 2 arguments? Or you just don't argue in front of us. Or Zoe just tells you. They get on so well, they're such good fun together with us. They've got this competitiveness about their jobs and things like that, but it's really lovely. I think they're a terrific couple. Quite often when you're a dad, you sort of worry about whether the lad's going to look after your little princess as well as I looked after her. But I'll be honest, with Cohen, I have no qualms whatsoever. I think he's going to do a great job, taking over from me. And I think they're going to be a terrific couple together. So that's the end for me. I am going to, I did remember, I'm going to say, please raise your glasses. Health, wealth, happiness, and a lot of luck. Mr. and Mrs. McCowan. Over to you, Karen.
1, 2, 3! Ladies and gents, room!
I met you in the dark, you lit me up, you made me feel as though I was enough. We danced the night away, we drank too much. I held your hand like we were never giving up. Then you smiled over your shoulder, for a minute I was stone cold sober. I put you closer to my chest.
So then, James, you're going to give Zoe a nice twirl. A nice twirl. Ladies and gents, the